everyone. Oh my god, Chelsea speaking English on YouTube? I know, it's crazy. So excuse the horrible lighting and my pajamas, but I was just inspired by a video I watched on YouTube from a channel called Polyglot Progress. She does these like recap month videos of like what her goals were in the beginning of the month, language learning wise, and then like through the month and how it turns out at the end. And seeing as how it is 8:45 p.m. on September 1st, I thought it would be a perfect time to start my own. So as some of you might know, I study Esperanto, Spanish, and Yiddish. And when I say study Esperanto, I really maintain Esperanto. I study Yiddish, but I am in full Spanish immersion right now, living in the Dominican Republic. So my goals for the month. I really just want to be conversationally sturdy in my Spanish. I would love to get some more verb conjugations under my belt. In Esperanto, I just want to get some of my fluency back. I find that it's really hard to maintain my Esperanto when I am also in full Spanish immersion. The languages are just really similar in my brain right now. And so there's a lot of mixing up going on. And Yiddish, I really need to reevaluate what I want to do with Yiddish. I started learning it because it is near and dear to my heart because my family spoke it and we sort of lost the language through the generations. But at the same time, there's no real way for Yiddish immersion to happen. So I really need to reevaluate like what I want from my Yiddish studying, if it's a level, if it's a conversational fluency, I'm not sure. So I'll get back to you on that. This is day 1 of September. Saluton kai hola, mi ĵus parolis kun amiko en la hispana kaj Esperanto, kaj tio estas ege malfacila por mi. Mi devas diri ke nun mia Esperanto mi pensas ne estas tiel bona, ĉar mia menso ĉiam estas en la hispana lingvo. Mi scias ke tio okazas kiam vi lernas novan lingvon, sed mi ne vere ŝatas la senton. Mi volas paroli Esperanton flue ankoraŭ, sed mi vere volas paroli la hispanan bone. Do mi ne scias, mi pensas ke mi neniam forgesos Esperanton, sed nun mia Esperanto ne estas mia ĉefa lingvo, ĉu ne? Sed mi ankoraŭ parolas kun amikoj en Esperanto kelkfoje, kaj mi pensas ke tio estas grava afero. So after doing some thinking about my Yiddish, I have sort of reevaluated what I want from it. I think right now my goal is to finish the Duolingo tree, and honestly I'm pretty close. I don't think that right now I feel the need to reach for a super high fluency level. There's just not a lot of people to speak with, and it's a very small community. The language is really hard for me, and I'm really proud of how far I've come and that I can read Harry Potter in Yiddish and that I'm almost done with the Duolingo tree, so I think that's where we're going this month. September is seeing how far in the Duolingo course I can get. Hi guys, I just woke up. It's super early, but I thought I'd come on and give you a little update. So for the past week, my mom has been with me in the Dominican Republic and we've been staying in a really nice resort. It's been really great, but with that, I have not been studying very much. I'm trying to get in a half-hour a day of all 3 of the languages, but it's not happening every day. Luckily, I do still think that my Spanish is really growing, of course, because I'm talking to people in Spanish every single day, even if I'm not actively studying the language. Now, with Esperanto, I signed up yesterday for 2 classes that start this week. I'm not able to attend the first 2 classes, but after that I will be, and I'm really excited to be in a structured learning environment in classes again for Esperanto, because I think it will really help me. I just really feel like my Esperanto is horrible right now. I did just spend some time reading The Hobbit and listening to a podcast, but still my speaking level is just, I really have to think before I speak, because when I try to speak, only Spanish words come out. So that's where we're at right now. I'm really excited to start my Esperanto classes. Hi everyone, as you can see I'm in a new place, and as you can hear I am super sick. Thankfully it is not COVID, I did take the test, but it's awful. I'm kind of really sad that I'm not in the Dominican Republic anymore. I can't really tell you where I am right now. That'll be in a later video. Yeah, I'm really sad. I miss it a lot, and being in a new place and being sick, I haven't been studying a lot. I've just been sleeping a lot. So my language is not going super great right now, but I'm trying to be kind to myself and let myself rest and recover. So that's it for now. Hi guys, so update. As soon as I say I want to sort of take it easy with Yiddish, I like all of a sudden just feel like I'm doing so much better in it. So maybe it's just taking pressure off of myself. I'm getting really, really close to finishing the tree. It will not be finished by the end of this month, but I've made a lot of good progress. And I think the biggest motivator is that I watched a little bit of a movie in German and I understood like an absurd amount, way more than I thought I would. And that was really, really exciting to me. On top of that, now when I read Harry Potter, I really get like most of it. I'd say like 85% I'm understanding, and I'm almost reading at like a normal speed, which to me is just crazy. So yeah, my Yiddish is going amazingly. I got through my first week of Esperanto classes, and not only am I taking 2 classes a week, but I'm also speaking with friends 3 times a week, and my Esperanto, I feel like it's right back where it was, so I'm really pleased with that, because I was super nervous I was going to forget everything. That is not happening. I just needed a little refresher. Now, Spanish. Spanish has been a struggle. I am currently in an undisclosed other location that is not the Dominican Republic, and I have to say the difference in the language is a lot for me. As somebody who I would say is an intermediate speaker, it's really hard dialect-wise. And when I speak with my friends from the Dominican Republic, I remember that I can't actually speak Spanish. It's just I speak and understand Dominican Spanish better than where I am right now. Which is funny because at the beginning of my month in the Dominican Republic, I couldn't understand anything. I thought they spoke so insanely hard. But I am studying and studying and studying, and I feel like grammar-wise, my Spanish is getting pretty strong. It's still hard, of course, but I'm just really enjoying it. So we're approaching the last couple days of the month, and I'm just really pleased with how everything's going. Guys, you are never gonna believe this. So I am not in the United States. As you know, I've been really working on my Spanish and fully in Spanish immersion. Last night at a Walmart, I met 2 guys from Brooklyn who speak Yiddish fluently, and we spoke a little Yiddish. It was so crazy. That's the first time I've ever spoken Yiddish face-to-face with somebody else, and I just think like the universe keeps giving me signs not to give up on my Yiddish. Who would have thought? So anyway, 3 days left in the month. From the beginning of the month till now, I just really feel more motivated to really study my Yiddish. So yay for that. On an Esperanto-related note, I got to meet Esperantists for the first time in my life, again face-to-face. We spent a lot of time together only speaking Esperanto, and by the end of those like many hours, I thought to myself, maybe I can speak Esperanto fluently, because like I didn't get tired while using the language. It was crazy. So anyway, that was really cool, and it was really fun to get to finally use my Esperanto with people. It's been an all-around good couple of days for my languages. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Entonces, ¿qué tal es mi español ahora? No sé. A veces yo creo que yo puedo hablar español y a veces no. Pero como puedes ver, mi español es mucho mejor ahora. Estoy muy feliz y yo hablo todos los días en español, entonces eso es bueno por el idioma. Todavía si tú hablas muy rápido, yo no puedo entender, pero si tú hablas un poco lentamente, un poco despacio, yo puedo entender más. Entonces estoy muy contento con mi nivel, pero quiero hablar fluido. Quiero hablar perfectamente. Tal vez en el mes próximo, ¿no? Ya veremos, no sé. Hi guys, we have made it to the end of this video, and if you are still here, thank you for caring and for watching. So we're gonna start with a little tally of how many hours I studied each language this month. Yiddish comes in at 17 hours in total, Esperanto is 18 hours, and Spanish with a whopping 41 hours of studying. Now for Spanish, I did not count any conversations I had with people in the street or with my friends, so there's a lot more that went on than just those 41 hours of studying. I am really pleased with these numbers. It seems like a lot when you say it like this. I said that I wanted to focus on my Duolingo tree for Yiddish, and I have really made a lot of progress. I'm hoping to finish it next month, but we'll see. I even got to have my first Yiddish conversation face-to-face with someone this month. That was exciting. Esperanto is doing great because I'm in class again and I'm speaking with friends every week, so I really feel really good about my Esperanto level. And Spanish! So yesterday I got a new tattoo, and I was talking to the tattoo artist, and of course he looked at me and immediately assumed I spoke English. And I told him, you know, I can speak Spanish. He was like, oh, can you actually? I was like, yeah. So he started speaking to me in Spanish, and we had a conversation, and it was great. And he took me over to introduce me to his friends, and in Spanish he was like, hey, just speak to her in Spanish. Spanish, she understands it, she speaks it. And when I tell you that was the most validating moment, it felt so good. I am in love with the Spanish language. It's really funny because when I started Spanish, I literally only started it because I thought it would be easy and that I could learn it quickly. I didn't even really like it. And now I think it's the most romantic sounding language. I love it. I love using it every day. I want to be fluent so badly. My confidence in spoken Spanish has just grown tremendously. I'm about halfway through the second Harry Potter book in Spanish as well, and I'm loving that. I watch Netflix shows and movies fully in Spanish with Spanish subtitles. The subtitles really help me, and I love the language. So that's the end of this month. I am so pleased with how far I've come. I hope you like this video. It's very different than what I usually make and post on my channel. Let me know what you think. Thank you again to Polyglot Progress for the inspiration for this video. That's all I've got for you. I'll see you next month.